I just want to show you that my wife is living with me because of conditions we are living in together, as I told you. Hello, and today I'm strolling through the forest and I want to tell you about the divorce. And I'm a married man. I've told about this fact in my previous video about approximately 1 week ago. Go through divorce or stay married. The question is, my wife, I love my wife, and she may be mutual about me, myself, about my person. I apologize about my pronunciation, I apologize about my English, but I guess you understand me, comprehend me, the main idea of my storytelling. So, what I want to tell you, for me as a human being of male, like a man, not women, exactly for men, it's strongly important to be with my wife, to spend a lot of time with her, to support each other, and she is like a basis person in my life, right? What does it mean? It means that I'll explain. There is on the horizon a dog of hunting breed, you know, it supports his host to catch the foe, for example. So, what I want to say, I'm just a little bit puzzled because I met a dog of hunting breed, and so it interrupted my thoughts. So, marriage and divorce. Today is a beautiful weather, approximately 6 degrees of Celsius. It is really, really good in November, and it is calm weather without wind. I really appreciate just to stroll by myself and to breathe this pure air and to enjoy this atmosphere without a big number of human beings around. Right, so as for me, as I told, my wife is like my right hand or left hand or other part of my body, and it's kind of my family. It's a really, really fundamental person, and I cannot imagine how can I exist without her, because my philosophy of life is to have strong relationships with my family. You can change your mindset, you can change different pictures around you, you can relocate, you can do other stuff in your life, but you must have your own person, which in every single moment can support you. You can share with her different your thoughts, right? And it can be mutual. But my wife considers that it depends, our relationships rely on my behavior, and it depends on conditions we are living in together, right? And there is a problem between us. I, on the left hand, I want to be with her like a basic human being, and to the right hand, as she loves me, she supports me, she are existing with me because of the condition. For example, if I get, for example, certain amount of money, she is with me, right? For example, it doesn't mean that she just about money. It doesn't mean she is really jealous about money and stuff like that, but I just want to show you that my wife is living with me because of conditions we are living in together, as I told you. And there is a really big question how to communicate, how to prolong our relationship, because of we have different points of view. For example, whether I have difficult situation in my personal life, she must support me. She must be with me. She must share my heard. She must share my thoughts to support me. But in her own mind, in her mindset, she is living like she wants. For example, if it is comfortable to her, she lives with me. But whether it is not fit for her own personal living life's priority things, it doesn't fit, you must abandon her, right? So I must abandon her, and we are dividing, and it's really, really strange to me. And some situation in the past, it was, for example, several years ago, I came across to difficulties in my life, of my personal parameters, of my personal things of my life, of my individual individuals problems. I had my personal individuals problems. If I can explain my thoughts like that way, she didn't support me. She just chose her own option to be in comfortable zone, right? And it amazed me. It's really, really surprised me in a negative way that I abruptly began to understand that we are totally different in comprehending basic moments of life, kind of that. We had then some problems, quarrels. We were swearing a lot. It was really big conflicts in the past, but we have also common things, common stuff, like materialistic stuff, common, right? And for example, like accommodation, which belongs to her and belong to me in the same time. We have a child. He's attending a school for now, and he's pretty not pretty adult, but he's not a baby, or like a newborn, right? He's going by his food. He can swallow the food. It's by himself, etc. And it's we have common basic things, and also human being like our child, right? And it is not simple. It is not easy way to just interrupt our relationship, our family, to divide, right? And I came across to another decision to be with her, because I cannot live without anybody else accepting her. When we had conflicts, and just for a month or 2 months we lived just a little bit separated on the territory of our parents, I tried to build not to build new relationship and not to build new family, but maybe I just tried to create a new net of new. I met a girl, right? I met a girl, and I tried to communicate with her, just to get basic understandings, just to share my thoughts, because I was totally depressed. I was totally exhausted, because it was a really, really hard time. And what I understood, what I got from this connection, I understood that I'm pretty adult person, right? I'm kind of 35 to 40 years old in this period of age I am, and it's pretty tough, pretty hard to find new soulmate, right? To find soulmate here, it's really hard, because when you are aging, when you are up your age, when you are getting more older, you have your own unique path to go, and you cannot it's really complicated to find the other person which can understand your path and wants that person, and to make that person love your path, right? Because she, in the same moment, she also has her own path, her own troubles, and her own experience in her life. And it is really complicated to have a conjunction to join our path to single and go along together, right? So it was a really pretty hard decision, and I had feelings to my wife, because we have been together for 16 years, as I told you before, and I really love her. I really want to be with her, and I just decided to forget about her decision, about her opinion about she wants to care about her own personal comfort, right? I just let her to be herself, and don't bother her, don't bother myself, my own person, and just live this life, just to get pleasure, just to get joy in this life by simple moments, as common breakfast and common cleaning up the apartment, common stuff about our child, and etc. And I just focus on this stuff. But in the future, it will not disappear, that complicated way which I told before, that we have totally different point of views, right? And I want to resume my main thought. If I have my own person, it's not a random girl, it's my own person, it's my human being. She is belonging to me, right? And my attitude to her is really tough. My attitude about her, that she must obey to me, to my thoughts. She must share my thoughts, because she is my person. I dreamed a lot about new relationship where I can understand totally my new spouse or my current spouse, right? But it is complicated. And now I went through the forest, and I want to share you this beautiful seaside. No, seaside. It's a river bank. It's a really good to have a stroll and to visit this place. It's autumn, fall, and a river. Oh my gosh. I want to share with you this beauty of nature. Maybe you just imagine the smell of this pure, clean air with me. So, if you was all this time with my nerd thoughts, please leave in the comment section below this video a comment, please. I want your response, I want your opinion. Maybe if you are watching this video, you are thinking about what you want to do with your life, what you want to solve in your life, especially if you are married man, and what you want to do. And did you have such complicated thoughts, such complicated situation in your life? And I will be glad to see all the comments you can leave here. So thank you a lot for listening to me or watching me. And by the way, at least you must hit the like, because of this beautiful sights, landscape and scenery. So see you later. Bye bye. Thank you for watching me and this episode.